All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the masterclass for AI engineering. We're going to start in 5 minutes' time. All right, so just settle down and stay tuned. So tonight we'll be talking about. Good evening, Wei Ming. Hello. Tonight we'll be talking about the AI engineering, some of the basic concepts like fine tuning, RAG. Yeah, raining heavily everywhere. It's a time of the year. It's something that AI or technology still can't really help much. Evening, Tian Hong. Good evening, William. Good evening, SH. Xiao Han, right? Yeah. We're gonna start soon, alright? In 3 minutes, just wait for more people to arrive. So tonight will be a mixture of talks and demos, yeah? Tonight there won't be. This is not really a workshop, so you don't. There's no hands-on. Maybe next week, when I have more time, then we can do more hands-on. But today, ideally, you are joining this from your laptop, so it's easier for you to see. So there'll be a little bit of coding. Yeah. Evening, Eric. Okay, just let me set up. Recently, TikTok 500 stuff or is AI engineering can help in upskill or better career path? It really depends. All right, we it depends what they hire, who they hire. Like, for example, Intel also said that they're going to hire a bunch of people and they're going to, I don't know to say merge, right? They're going to join force with AMD. So you'll see the two biggest chips, CPU. Hey, hi, Fanny. Manufacturers they're joining force. So AI engineering can help an upskill a better career path. Just give it to ourselves, right? If they join you and then yeah your your job or the job market will become very crowded. But yeah, after tonight's session, then you have a better idea to understand what it is and also how it can benefit all the different industry. Okay, just letting a few more people in, and that's it. Okay, let's get started. So long story short, definitely AI engineering or AI engineers is a good career path lah, because everybody everywhere I go, everyone is talking about AI. Whether it's government events, whether it's corporate event conferences, they talk. Oh, it's a good and bad thing, right? Of course, I personally am happy, yeah. But for those people who are not in the industry or who are unable to follow, then maybe it's a bit of a challenge for them, lah, yeah. Okay, so anyway, without further ado, I think I flipped it already. Okay, so welcome to the how to get your become an AI engineer in 2025. If this is your very first time joining my workshop, this is you're new here. This is Dr. Lau, Chief Data Scientist of Akio, CEO of Lead. I'm also I have done maybe 20, 30 years in IT industry, data industry, and also AI. And who is this masterclass for? All right, this masterclass is for working professionals. If you are currently working professionals in industries like business, finance, marketing, engineering, and basically either you are hiring AI engineers or you want to know what AI engineering is about, and you are looking to switch to a AI engineer job, this masterclass is for you. Or if you are currently a practitioner who are already using data in your day jobs, you'd like to progress, to a more challenging and satisfying career. I mean, you don't want to just analyzing data, building models, but you really want to apply what you have learned and turn them into something that's really AI. All right, you don't want just to be seen as a power user of ChatGPT, power user of Claude, power user of Copilot, and you want to take it to the next steps, or you are already using those in your company, right? And then you want to sort of like make it more streamlined, or you want to tighten the workflow using AI, these masterclasses for you. Or maybe you're just individual who are passionate about technology, startups, AI. You want to know all these things comes along together, and of course, this workshop is for you. All right, this masterclass is for you. So tonight I'll cover what is AI engineering, and then what are the different types of models, how to improve the base models, fine tuning versus RAGs, what are the skills required, and also officially soft launch our upcoming AI engineering certification. So there'll be a good mix of talking, good mix of lecture, so to speak, and also some showing you some of the codes and what those codes are. So you don't really have to take screenshots, and yeah, if you stay to the end, the system will send you the slides afterwards. Okay, so yeah, again, if this is your very first time joining my event, it's Dr. Lau here. I got a PhD from Queensland University, machine learning. I'm always a keynote speaker for Microsoft, Google events. You should see me on Astro, both the Chinese channel, Awani, IFM, 8TVs, and I run a tech company and also independent director for PLC, public listed company. It's called IKEA, not IKEA, Agmo Holdings Berhad. And then our key clients include IKEA, Intel, Your Corporations, Petronas, etc. Okay, so long story short, right? Let's get straight into what is AI engineering. So there are a lot of things that we usually do with artificial intelligence. So it can be as simple as go to ChatGPT, give it some prompts, and ask it to give you some good results, and then ask it to generate a report, generate a table, summarize an article. That is AI. But you're more of the consumer side, right? AI engineering is something that is more on the builder side. It means you are really an engineer. You try to solve technical problems, you try to use engineering methods to address some of the issues. Okay, and in order to understand what is AI engineering, you have to understand these architecture, maybe. Yeah. So this architecture or this diagram, right, is for you to understand the relationships. Now on your left hand side is ChatGPT, but you can replace ChatGPT with anything. You can replace it with Claude. You can replace it with Copilot. You can replace it with Perplexity, for example. Right. By now, you guys should be more familiar with these tools. They are just different types of AI tools. Okay, and then, uh, but whatever you see, right, from the engineering standpoint, let me just explain this with for you a little bit. Most of the time, if you are let's say you are data scientist, so you are working on this level, okay? You're working on this level, analyzing data to gain insights. That's what you're working on. And if you are someone who is more junior or someone who is working on data engineering, IT support, network engineers, this is what you're working from. So basically, the systems gives you data and then gives data scientists, data analysts the jobs, the raw material, the things that they need to gain insights. But what it really is for artificial intelligence is we want to be able to take these data, these insights to build models. So you have to work with data scientists, right? And then you build these models and turn them into application. So if you are working as AI engineers, right? Or in AI engineering, it's pretty much working on these two things. Number one is models. So you build the models. You need to know what models to choose for the basic machine learning, predictive analytics, supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and then clustering, how to get those models. Those are the very, very basic fundamental knowledge of AI engineer. But they need to know a little bit beyond that. So the models that they need to know has to be like natural language models. Okay, so they need to understand what are the text models and how to do large language modeling, etc. You don't really need to know, or you don't really need to have the capabilities to know how to train a model from scratch. Okay, even I can't do that because it's a huge engineering problem. You need a group of AI engineers, you need a lot of data scientists, you need a lot of people. When I say I can't do that, that means I can't train a models like ChatGPT alone, yeah. But for what we have done, later I will show you some of the use case and the examples that we have built. Those are the things that we use. We fine tune the model, right? We extend the capabilities of the model. And after you have built the model, the second part is the application side. So a lot of the applications that you have seen today, let's say ChatGPT, right? Everybody knows ChatGPT is not really AI, but it's an applications to the models behind. Or in my words, right? If you are from tech industry, I call ChatGPT just an UI. So you will see a lot of other applications. They have a fancier name like AI chatbots, whatever, right? Those are the UI. Yeah, basically the UI that talks to the models behind. Okay, so you can replace this with other things, like for example, Claude. For example, if you want open source model, you can put Olama, and you can build your own AI applications as well. So the first thing or the first concept that I would like you to understand, actually, I can tell you a mini story, right? When the GPT team, the OpenAI team, right, when they first built the model, the GPT model originally is an open model, by the way, right? It's from Google. You can look for the paper. It's called "Attention is What You Need," or "Attention is All You Need." I think, yeah. And then for many years, GPT-1, GPT-2, GPT-3, they know that this is something, but they don't know what it is about. They don't know how to make more people understand the power behind these models. Like it's something you are holding some superpower, but you don't know how to use it. Maybe like Superman like that, For normal people like us, how are you going to imagine like if your hand can spit out some spider webs. I don't know. I'm not going to catch some insects. So it's same feeling. And Sam Altman lah, back then he was. If you follow the tech news, then you know he's from Y Combinator. He has done a lot of cool things. Invested in a lot of companies. A super smart guy. But when it comes to OpenAI, ChatGPT, he said, okay, fine. We just build an application on top of it so people can get to play with GPT, and for the laziness, all right, for the lack of better names, it's just what should we call this? It's okay, call it ChatGPT, right? This is how it came out, right? And the moral of the story is, don't ask a technical guy, don't ask an engineer to name your product, right? It's terrible, it's a nightmare. Okay, so long story short, that's a real story, by the way, yeah. And so just to help you to understand, the first thing that you need to know in AI engineering is the relationships between the data, the models, the insights, and your applications. Okay, so if you have attended my data science talk before, of course, we focus on the other two things, like how to get data, how to process data, and build some models. And of course, I won't go into those details like what is generative AI and whatnot. That's a bit too simple for most of you here, but just to give you a quick recap, the AI that I mentioned now is more on the generative AI side, and the AI engineering that you should learn now is more on the generative AI side. You should not just go back and learn machine learning and those data science things, unless your job is to your dream is to become a data scientist. Okay, we still run data scientist programs, but if your goal is to enter AI, which most of you should are, then you should look into generative AI. Okay, so this is something that I want to clarify, and I hope that you can remember that. Okay, so now let's look at some business use cases. Right, the common business use cases and how it works with AI engineering is this. I'll show you a couple of use case, and I will tell you the technique that I use. This is the first few times I'm doing this sort of online model to show you guys that, because for the past few months we have been doing a lot of road shows. Personally, I do a lot of tours and in-house training. So now I just want to bring whatever I've done and then show it in front of you, and hope that you can have the first-hand information to see how these things works in an industry, in businesses, in corporates, and it will spark. I'm sure it will spark your ideas. Currently, there's a hackathon going on. It's called MCMC Hackathon. I don't know. Maybe some of you get to know me through there, right? Through there. But here's what I'm going to show you. Okay, the typical business use cases. So the first one, I'm actually going to show you the conversation agent. So in many industry, right, real-time conversation or chatbot, this is something that a lot of people still selling, and the chatbot is pretty damn expensive, right? Some people, they do the setup of the chatbots can cost you like, I don't know, 20,000, 30,000, and then every month they charge you like 1,000, 2,000 for SAS and then your WhatsApp API and whatnot. But I mean, I can build those things, but it's a very crowded space and it's a bit of red ocean. I personally like to build something like this. Okay, so give me 2 minutes. I'll set it up and show it to you. Uh, you guys are okay with what I've shared so far? You get the idea? Is my pacing okay? Am I going too fast? Too slow? Too soft? Too loud? Oh, good. Thank you, Eric. Okay. So maybe I will just show you. So basically, it's a console. So it's an app. So when you learn AI engineering, you have to learn a little bit of console like this. So I'm going to show you everything like behind the scene. You'll see some messy desktop of mine, messy folder here and there. But at least you get to know what AI engineering is about. So you don't need to be familiar. Everything that I show you here, right? One thing that I like about AI is it put everything in the same level ground. It's just that you probably don't see this sort of command prompt very often. But I grew up in the DOS era, so I'm pretty comfortable using things like that. Yeah. So you just need to get used to it. Okay. Okay. So when you are deploying an app, right, you can do it on your local machine, or if you use AWS, Azure, all those, yeah, you'll be something similar also, yeah. You need to go through processes like this. Azim, okay. Hey, Joanne, yeah, I thought you missed it. Start. NPM start, I think. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing that I need to do is to go to OpenAI. Okay, I'm sure that most of you OpenAI console, no, OpenAI API keys. I'm sure that a lot of you haven't seen this page before. Okay, so this is a bit of the security. Okay, so if you pay ChatGPT Plus, right? You basically pay $20 and then 20 ringgit lah. Huh? You pay 20 US dollar. You pay 20 US dollar and then you get to use all the features. But like I say, that thing is just AI UI. Right behind the scene is all the models, and this is what happen behind the scenes. Okay, so you can run different sort of tools, create assistants, run batches, and then upload files. Here there's a storage where you can keep your files, and then create your API keys also. So API keys, I'll explain what API is about later on, but you just have to remember that in order to access different type of services, just call them services, all right? OpenAI, Claude, Anthropic, all those. Anthropic is Claude. OpenAI, Anthropic, uh, Perplexity, Gemini, all those. They require something called an API key, right? It's just a secret key for you to authenticate yourself and then access those services. So I just say Aux16 masterclass, and then you give me a key to use. Okay, so this is my secret key, and then I have to come to this application and put in my key here. Okay, so this, if you see localhost 3000, right? This one is running on my local machine. Okay, so this is chat applications that we can chat with our apps like a normal people. So I'll just show you how to chat with it using English first. Okay, it wants to use the microphone.
Hello there. How can I help you?
Okay, I why you need my Facebook? Okay. Okay. I'm running a webinar. Can you say hello to my groups of participants here? They want to hear from you. I'm running. Connect.
Hello.
How can I help you today?
Can you introduce yourself in Bahasa Malaysia?
Hai, saya adalah agen kecerdasan buatan. Bagaimana saya boleh...
Are you guys able to hear? If you can hear, just give me an okay or +1. I just want to make sure you guys can hear. Okay, yeah. So here is an app that is very simple that you can build as your own chat. Okay, so I can just push to talk. All right. So let's say I'm hungry and it's almost 9 o'clock now. What do you recommend me to eat?
Wah, kalau dah lapar dan dah malam, mungkin sesuatu yang ringan tapi mengenyangkan. Mungkin roti canai dengan kuah dal atau nasi goreng kampung. Kalau nak sesuatu yang lebih sihat, salad dengan ayam bakar pun sedap. Dah terfikir nak makan apa?
Okay, so this one is in Bahasa, right? Okay, can you respond in English and in the more excited tone?
Sure thing. If you're feeling hungry and it's almost 9 o'clock, how about grabbing something light but filling? You could go for a delicious roti canai with dal or maybe some nasi goreng kampung. Or if you're in the mood for something healthier, a chicken salad could be just perfect. What do you think? Feel like trying any of these?
Okay, so here is the example of you see this is real time response. So I'm going to show you the automatic model. That means yeah, okay, that means I don't have to push to talk. Okay, I just talk. Okay, I'm now running a webinar with a group of enthusiasts, people who wants to join, who wants to start learning about AI engineering. Do you have any simple advice for them?
That's fantastic. Here's a simple piece of advice. Start with the basics. Understanding the fundamentals of programming and data science is essential. Encourage them to experiment.
Oh, sorry. One of the participants says that you can speak a dialect from Kelantan. Is that true?
Ya, betul tu. Saya boleh cakap dalam dialek Kelantan. Gapo dia mau nak tanya lagi?
See, this is something that I don't even know. Kelete. Sorry, Kelete. Yes, I know. Orang Mo here. Okay. So this is a simple version of the chatbot. So that's why I say, right, if I want to build a chatbot, I'll build a conversational chatbot. Yeah, I should show my video to make myself don't look so stupid in a way, right? Okay, so this is something that we can do. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to show you, if I'm going to show you this, right, that wouldn't worth your time here spending an hour plus 2 hours with me. Oh yeah, you guys are wow, right? Just say, okay, I'm just going to ask her to recite a poem in Mandarin Chinese, okay? Can you read in Mandarin Chinese a poem about Christmas? Thanks.
I'm sorry, but I can't read poems or any other specific texts aloud. I can provide information or summaries if you're interested.
你可以用中文念一首唐诗关于中秋节的吗？
我可以为你朗读一首关于中秋节的唐诗。这首诗是张九龄的《望月怀远》。海上生明月，天涯共此时。情人怨遥夜，竟夕起相思。
这首诗听起来有点难，它到底是在讲什么？
这首诗的意思是，大海上升起了一轮明月，天涯海角的人们在同一时间共赏明月。相爱的人对漫漫长夜感到惆怅，一整夜都在思念对方。这是表达在中秋佳节时，人们因为距离遥远而思念亲人的情感。
Okay, so you guys want to know something that's okay. I got one last thing to show before I show the next one, right? So since friend Lele is here, okay. 我是1981年12月5号出生的，你可以预测一下我2025年的运程吗？
很抱歉，我无法预测未来的运程。不过， 你可以期待在2025年充满新的机遇和挑战。祝你在新的一年里一切顺利。
Okay, so basically, for those of you who don't understand Mandarin, right, I try to ask it to predict my, what is it called? My horoscope, my zodiac in 2025, lah. Okay, the typical thing Chinese do, at the end of the year. But here's something cool, right? I was born in December 21st, and then can you give me a little bit information about myself based on horoscopes?
Since you were born on December 21st, your zodiac sign is Sagittarius. Sagittarians are known for being adventurous, optimistic, and open-minded. They love exploring new ideas and places, and they value freedom and independence. Does this sound like you?
So for all you guys' questions, answer is yes. All right. The only thing that limits you is your imagination. I don't think you guys have seen this demo anywhere else. This should be the first one online because when OpenAI released this, they didn't do any live. They do it in the dev day, but they did not do any online version. I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why. So of course, I'm not the only one, but yeah, I'm sure that you have seen it from me. All right, consider first-hand information. But this is not the most wow one. Okay, this is not the most impressive one. So what happened is number one thing that I want you to remember now is you see there's no lag. Basically, I can speak to this board just as per normal, right? As per normal, and you can build it and talk to you. Okay. You chill, guys. I'll definitely show you. This is not an upsell to my class, okay? In the class, in the certification, you will learn a lot more, but this is not. I will show you how to get this in a short while, but I just want to show you all the models. Doesn't the current ChatGPT app have voice feature? Been using it lately. Dante is right. So this is the exact same thing, but this one is the one that I built. So what it means is that, let's say, right, you are... you're running a gym, okay? You're running a gym. Mine is running online. This is an online version. So let's say you are running a gym, okay? And you say, hi, I'm personal trainer, and I have a client whose body weight is about 85 kilograms, and then he is 170 centimeters tall. Can you give some basic health assessment about this person? He's currently 40 years old, and what are some potential risks?
To assess your client's health, we can calculate his body mass index, BMI, with a weight of 85 kilograms and a height of 170 centimeters. His BMI is around 29.4, which is classified as overweight. As someone who is 40 years old, being overweight can increase the risk of various health conditions, such as heart disease, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, and certain types of cancer. It's important for him to focus on a balanced diet, regular exercise, and regular health checkups to manage his weight and reduce these risks.
And let's say you are a teacher, right? Let's say you're a teacher, and then you want to teach people, or let's say, reset the story. I just came back from Korea 2 weeks ago, and I've been using things like this, lah. So let's say you as a tourist, and then you go out, and then you want to, hi, I'm going to Seoul in 2 weeks' time. Can you give me a quick crash course, the top 10 popular Korean phrases that I might need when I'm there?
Absolutely, that's exciting. Here are 10 popular Korean phrases you might find useful. 1. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. Hello. 감사합니다. 감사합니다. Thank you. 죄송합니다. I'm sorry. 얼마예요? How much is it? 네. 주세요. 이거. Please give me this. 화장실 어디예요? Where is the bathroom?
Okay, thank you very much. I think that's very useful.
You're welcome. Have a fantastic trip and enjoy your time in Korea.
Okay, so this is basically what I've done. It's not going to show you this for the whole night. I know you guys are very excited. Okay, I just want to answer a few questions. This local host, is it possible to host it somewhere? Will the response be as fast? Yes, this is using WebSocket, so the response is pretty much that. Unless your server is overloaded. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same. Dante, how to build this with online local data without exposing them online? So that's what the next thing I'm going to show you. If you have public information, private information, you can't use this. Okay, but you can use it in different ways. So, like, you don't want to expose your client's private informations to ChatGPT, but you can use some generic information. So far, none of our clients they are facing issues. The most recent one we are dealing with finance institute, right? So they can use this to do research, use this to help them to with their help desk, a lot of different use cases. So you just need to be creative. I don't think it's a huge issue. But the next thing I'm going to show you is it can call external function. Now, all of us know that ChatGPT does not have real-time information. So the most real-time information I can get is actually weather. Okay, so I'm going to ask him, right? Hey, I'm in Johor Bahru right now. Can you give me a weather forecast? Yeah, please.
The current weather in Johor Bahru is quite warm. It's 28 degrees Celsius with a gentle wind speed of 3.3 kilometers per hour. Enjoy your time in Johor Bahru.
Okay, so you basically call API and then show it on the map here for you. Yeah, you're in Johor Bahru and then the temperatures, everything, and it reads to you. So it calls a function and then the function gets some details, get the data, and that's all. Yeah, so okay, I'm gonna off my video. Yeah, so that works that way. And then yeah, any questions? You can link it with your own databases as well, like use it to check the price of your product, check the availability. Like I say, I'm going to buy a iPhone, what, uh, how many stocks left. Okay, any questions? Olama plus Docker, you can do local processing. Yeah, correct. So you can do local processing and then use the process result and put it there. Yeah, thanks Azim. Hope you are impressed by this my first demo. Okay, cool. All right, so this is the first demo. This is about uh, conversational bot. So real-time conversational data with internal data or external knowledge. So this is a bit of the things that we use call the functions. All right, we can call functions. And then the next demo that I'm going to show you is upstage. So whenever you use API keys, right, they will show you how much you use, what activities you use, and different types of activities that you have done. Yeah, so you can check it out here. So the next thing I'm going to show you is upstage. So I think many of you never heard about upstage, right? Is let me show you the pricing. It's a Korean-based AI company. So that's the reason why I went to Korea because they invited me over for their global AI hackathons, and then we have some collaborations. Myself and the president of Thai AI associations, and then some engineers from Alibaba, they were there, and we had great time, and we talked a lot on all sort of things like this. So this is focused on the B2B side. It's less open. So if some of you are looking to get this into your workflow, you want something that is more private, more secure, this is what they promise lah, because they don't use your data to do all the trainings. They have their own training processes, and that's what they promise, and they told you on everywhere. Yeah, you can use that. They have their own model called Solar as well. You can try it because right now is free. is for free preview. So again, you just have to get the API keys. I think I use Google. Okay, so you can chat. And let's say give ideas for girlfriends. So this is ChatGPT Lite. Okay. And what is more powerful about this one, and is related to our work, is document parsing. Okay, so a lot of companies, they have this printed airway bill, bill of lading, and if you order a lot of things from China, Taobao, and New Year festive season is coming, you have a lot of shipments like this. This is something that's very useful. Because it can automatically extract all the details from a scanned version or a PDF. So you can go back there and yeah, if you ask it to read a paper, yeah, it can analyze that too. Okay, I'm going to do something fun. You guys have anything, any receipt or anything on your hand? You can just scan and I'll upload. Yeah. Okay, let me check if I still got enough money. Yeah, I still got. We have free credits. Yeah. Anybody? You want to try your? If not, I can find my invoice. No, actually, our company is working with them as their partner here, but it's not officialized yet, lah. As in, yeah, I can use that. Malaysia, we have Mesolytica is focused on Malay language model. Yeah, as far as I know, my company is the one that is focused more on the B2B side. Of course, my another company, ECMO, also we are doing very closely on this, on Web3 and blockchain. Yeah. Okay. Not sure is yeah I think HEIC cannot. You just search for Malam, MALAM. Yeah, MALLAM. Sorry. Okay. You guys have any files you want to analyze? Yeah, you can send it to me. What else is there? You wrote text. Okay, can. Okay, so I just uploaded my boarding pass. So you can see, right? It can extract very clearly what is the information or the boarding pass. Yeah, date, time, flight, departure date. Yeah, everything. And then next one, new. So that's what I mean, right? This is the first time I do a session like this. A bit interactive, a bit a bit playful lah. Hope you guys are okay with that. Okay, so on this one is easy, relatively easy, because this is a digital version. Yeah, so you can see this is in the table format, and then I can download the HTML and view it. Of course, this one needs formatting and data extractions. Yeah, you can ask for different formats lah. No. This is not my own platform. Yeah, I wish I owned this platform. This is a 100 more than 100 million. I think they are worth more than 100 million US dollar already. I'm just their one of their collaborators in Southeast Asia. But I don't think, I think Malaysia, I'm the only one. Our company is the only one that's working with them. Can, yeah. OCR, handwriting, all those they can do. See, there another one that's OCR. So that's one is document parsing. Document parsing and OCR is a little bit different. Yeah. So OCR is just to directly read and output that. Okay. It doesn't really keep the uh, documents structure. Yeah, like this one, BL. Okay. Yeah, they just read only, and they give you confidence score. Yeah, that you can adjust. And then you can download the data in the form of JSON. Yeah, so you can get all the details. So the details will tell you exactly where is the recognition, where's the extraction. Yeah. I don't have any handwritten document with me right now. How can you use it in your domain? Different from ChatGPT. It's the same thing, right? I was telling you guys earlier. ChatGPT, right, is an application that you cannot use it in your own. You cannot use it in your own environment. You cannot build a ChatGPT for your own company. You have to rely on API. So whether you are using OpenAI or you are using ChatGPT, that's fine, right? That's fine. My point as an AI engineer or as someone who teach you AI engineering, you can choose whatever model you like. Yeah, but I'm just telling you that this is the one that we found that they are more optimized in documents processing. Yeah, so okay, I don't have any handwritten things with me right now, but you can see lah, anything that you want, even a name card that does like this. Yeah, so all the secretary is going to lose their job because their bosses no longer ask them to yeah, do the name card scanning. Yeah, so I can use Jeff wrote text again. Yeah, if I want to. Yeah, if I want to. So this time will give you a slightly different result. So in order to use this in your own company, right, you just need to go and get an API key and then follow the codes that they give you. Yeah. See this one? This is OCR result. Doctor's handwriting again. That one is a MD, not me. Okay. My handwriting maybe worse nowadays. Cannot recognize. Doctor handwriting requires special. Okay, to be fair, right? Let's see. Signature can't lah. Signature is a different problem domain. What is this, man? Henkei. I got to ask wisely. Is this correct? Or how correct is this? I would say 100%. Yeah. So that's another thing, right? As an AI engineer, you need to know what model to choose, and you need to know how to optimize between different models. Yeah. So your apps, right? Your apps can be used as a, I don't know, like if wisely want to digitalize ChatGPT, digitalize your pharmacist records, and then you want to use this. Yeah, you can digitalize that, but you just have to, when you write your code, you have to use a mixture of ChatGPT versus Upstage lah. Yeah. Pretty cool, right? Yeah. So whatever I'm showing you now is not on the application level. It's just to tell you that yes, you can build something like this in your own domain, in your own company. Okay. No, Upstage can't. Upstage is good for documents, yeah, because we tested already. Yeah. We can try another one. Yeah, but it won't be able to. It's more on the structured one. Yeah, cannot. It's not optimized for handwriting that much. Yeah, but if it's something like this one, yeah, key information extraction, they are able to. And then let me try the road text again. So different models, they have different strength. Yeah, they are optimized for different things. Sorry. Okay, but you guys get the idea. Can this doctor handwriting translate in other dialects for senior citizen? I think this medicine you translate Alo Porino, you read to the uncle auntie also, they don't know what's his apu, whatever, man. Yeah. So but yeah, you can, once you have gotten this information already, you can do other translation. Yeah, you can translate this to Chinese. And then you can put this into the real-time engine that I've shown you earlier to read. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. But see, you guys have a lot of ideas now. So AI engineering is definitely something that is driving forward. Yeah, okay. Now I know what to do. What this patient could be suffering from. Yeah. Okay, you don't need a doctor now lah. Doctors gonna lose their job. Okay. Right. So what I've just shown you, right, is basically a very cool features of what I personally believe and I have verified it with a lot of people is small models, agentic model will be the features, will be the future for a lot of the corporate use cases. Because you don't need large models. You don't need to build your own ChatGPT, but you do need to know how to turn ChatGPT into something that is useful for you. And then another things that you need is a multi-agent model. So agentic model is you have one agent and then this agent is like a manager. Okay, this agent is orchestrator or orchestrating different smaller agents to do things and then consolidate the details and put it into the user request as a response. That's one way to look at it. The other one is multi-agents model. That means you have one job that you want somebody to do, but instead of asking one guy to do, right, you can set the agent, you can tune the agent to be the checker. And then let's say you're trying to write a blog post or you're trying to write a Facebook ads, right? And then you can ask this agent to be the checker to look at the work from the other three agents. All right. Once the other three agents have done something, they will submit the results to the top level agent, and the agent will be able to check the results and return it to you. This is something that we have done for a lot of our clients in marketing, in content generations, and customer service, customer support. Another use case that we have done is to help them to reply or to do initial diagnosis for customers who came in, like they are doing some computers repair, and then the customers will start to describe a problem. My motherboard feels very hot. I smell smoke. I think something is burning. What could be the problem? And then what are the steps that I should take? Given their different models, their laptop models, and different time that they bought, and you can even go this way. They say I have a let's say I have an Acer laptop that I bought in 2015. in what could it be, and you can guess the model because you have the historical record, right? You can guess, oh, this should be model X, model Y, or model Z. It cannot be model ESN or model EFG like that. Yeah, that works too. Okay, so I'm going to show you another example using OpenAI as the uh, the API, yeah, as a console. Okay, while I'm setting up, any questions? This one takes another, I need maybe 1-2 minutes. Any questions? Okay, so you can see this one, and then you can go to playground. So I've shown you real time already. Text to speech and completions, these are just other use cases lah. Say, for example,
Please read me a joke.
yeah, okay. So this is text to speech. Hello, my name is. Okay, then you can choose different voice and then different speed.
Hello, my name is Dr. Lau.
Yeah, so it's not too fast.
Hello, my name is Dr. Lau.
Okay, so this is text to speech. These are all the APIs that you can call. But what I want to show you is assistant. Assistant is just another way to we call it as agent. Okay, so you can create an agent, say boss saya. Okay, and then I don't know, do something proper first, okay? Maths tutor. You are a maths tutor who are expert in teaching kids from primary 1 to primary 6. Okay, when you reply, use only fun humor language as if you are talking to a kid, depending on their age and also the question they ask. Anytime someone asks you something outside that range, just reply I don't know and advise them to focus on their study. Okay, probably give them some motivational quote. So everything here, because this is an UI, you can create a UI here and then go to the code later. I can show you the code in Python also. This is the UI that you configure your agents lah. Okay, I call this agent Maths Tutor, and let's try it out. Okay, I can say hello. See, it's very very high. Can I ask you some questions? Sure. Calculus question. Give me a calculus question. say? Teachers always like to ask questions like this. I don't know. I really don't know y equals to x squared. How does it? Anyway. Yeah, so it wouldn't do because that's beyond that. Yeah, trigonometry, sure. Give me a question. Give me a real question. Don't give me a topic. Oh, come on. You don't have any primary one questions? Enough, guys. Just primary one to primary six. Hello. Primary one to primary six. It's too much. I don't want. No. I knew it. I knew you guys would ask. Yeah, ChatGPT can handle maths question that well now if you know how to ask. Okay, so let's say right, Ali is 3 years old. Okay, his father's age will be 3 times his age after 5 years. Okay, how old is his father now? Yeah. Hey, it's pretty smart nowadays. Enough lah, guys. Enough. Knowing the answer, this one, does it help your life? You guys really want to break my ChatGPT? Oh no, it can. It's just that I set it to primary one to primary six. Yeah, so you can't. Yeah, if you create another one, right? Well, new. No, this one. It can. Yeah, you can create an assistant. Sorry, I don't know any. See, people leave already because you guys ask some funny questions. Okay, let's say we ask, no, this one, right? Yeah. Okay, so we try with Albert Einstein. Hi. Okay, it gives me a headache, so whoever wants to know, I'll just paste the answer for you and let's call it a day. Okay, so here's my point: is you can customize your agent, and now you have two agents. So that means if let's say you're running an online school, all right, and then you want to teach people how to do math, how to do geography, Remember, in education, the most expensive cost in education is always getting the teacher. So if you look at Malaysia as an example, right? The cheap education, let's say, not just say cheap, like, low cost education would be sending to government school. So government school, one teacher takes about 40 to 50 students on average. And then if you are a bit well off, you send to private school, okay? Independent school, Chinese school, private school. Then one teachers take about 20 students, all right? And then if you are a little bit more, a little bit richer, you can do homeschooling, you can hire a teacher, or you can send to those tutor class that one teacher take about 4 to 5 students. And if you push this to the max, right, the most expensive education at the current system using a human will be one teacher to one student. That means if you want your son to be very good, you need to hire a teacher to do it one-on-one. But now you can have a couple of Albert Einstein, I don't know, some Nobel Prize winner in your ChatGPT and teach your son whatever things that you want them to learn. Your kids, not just your son, right? Your son or your daughter, everything that they want to learn. And or the opposite is also true. So let's say, right, today you want to create another bot. Okay, this bot, just call it my boss. You are a mean boss. Okay, whatever you don't like everything your staff do. Okay, reject all their ideas and talk to them like you hate them for your life. Okay, hello. Okay. So you can have different people, different characteristics, different emotions, different roles lah, basically. Yeah. Okay, this is what I call the mean boss. Okay, and then agents. Yeah. That is the setup part. Okay, once you set it up, you don't have to worry about this code. Yeah, you can turn it into a code and then to run as a workflow like this. So in this workflow, I can create something like a content planner, a content writer, and an editor. So the job of the editor is to get inputs from the writer. So the planner will plan, right? You can see, right? The planner will plan, and then the writer will write, and then the editor will edit. So I say, now I want to write a blog post about artificial intelligence. Okay, so this will think of some good answers. Okay, plan the content, and then give it to the writer to write. Okay, the writer to write, and then lastly give the editor to proofread and alignment with the brand voice. So you can have multiple or a lot of agents that's working for you. Yeah, a lot of mini agents that's working for you, and then you use that for your own workflow. So let's say you are running a company, right? Your company have 10 processes in a particular thing. You can just take out one or two and then replace it with AI agents, and it does the thing for you. Okay, so that is the other use case that I was talking about earlier. So it's about workflow automation. So I show you a conversational agent, I show you document processing and tagging, and also I show you workflow automations like this. You can have multiple agents to read and write things for you, summarize articles, etc. And any questions? You can get multiple agents to debate also. Yeah, you can get them to debate and come up with results. Of course, you need to set how many rounds that you need to debate. Does it mean that we need to pay at multiple websites in order to experience this ourselves? That's the thing. So if you use ChatGPT, right? The ChatGPT Plus, then it will be very expensive. Like I'm paying almost 200 ringgit per month, 200 US dollar per month just to try out different services. But if you know how to do engineering yourself, which is, of course, when we do for our clients, we use the more economical options. Yeah, then for every 1 million tokens that you use for input, it costs you about 0.15. That's about 60 cents lah, for the current ringgit. And then yeah, yeah. The output is 60 cents. So it's about 2 ringgit 40 cents per million tokens. But it's very, very cheap. Let me find the any other questions? I should have an English version for the pricing. Yeah, I should have. Okay, so if you use this text generation, use AI engineering method, since tonight we're talking about AI engineering, we use engineering method. 1 million input is about 5 ringgit if you use a stronger model. If you use a faster, smaller model, it's only 15 cents. All this in US. And then output is $15 versus 60 cents. And then when it goes to ringgit, it's about 22.50 versus 68 cents. Okay. And the use case, let's say you want to write a 200 words Facebook post, right? I will use a mini model because Facebook post, you don't need a super advanced, super chunky model. Yeah, I know you can read, but not everybody can read. So the cost here is too many zeros. I also don't know. I know we all like zeros. Okay, so if you write a Facebook post, it will be 0.00012, and then yeah, it's not even 1 cent ringgit lah. And if you write a PR statement of 500 words, it's about again not even 1 cent, 0.001. If you write a PhD thesis about 100,000 words, I'm using my thesis as an example, then the cost is about $6, $1.50, 6 ringgit 75 cents. Yeah, I'll teach how to save API costs in the class because that is what AI engineering is about. Right? You are paying 100 ringgit per month on ChatGPT Plus, but if you know how to use AI engineering yourself and summarize 2 hours meeting, so how do I get these numbers? It means a person who speaks as fast as me, like your boss, long-winded, talking non-stop for 2 hours, usually they will generate about 12,000 words. And that's about 89 cents to summarize 2 hours meeting. If you want to translate, give and take another ringgit or so, translate, reach that, put that number of words is about 72,000. And then, yeah, because input output you sum it up is about $2.16, but it's about 10 ringgit lah. Yeah, you use a smart model. Okay, and also another question that you guys were wondering earlier on is what sort of models are available, right? If you go to Olama, if you go to this website, yeah, you can get this model run on your local machine, and this local machine can be used as your LLMs, and they are all open source model. So let me give you an example. So let's say I run Llama 3.1. Can it translate live meeting or recorded meeting only? If you just want to translate meeting, you can use this tool called Mac Whisper. Yeah, one of my favorite. Then it can do live meeting translation. It can do what do you call it? Recorded also. Yeah. think they call it real time. Yeah. A bit of delay lah, up to 30 times, close to 30 times. Okay, then you can run this model also. Hi, write me a joke about IT guys. So this is running on my own local machine. Yeah, this is not connecting to internet or anywhere. So why did IT guy bring a ladder to work? Because he wants to take his trouble skills to the next level. Not bad. Okay, quite funny. Yeah, this is Olama. Okay, some of you might have seen that before. But the hardware requirement is quite high for Olama. My PC can only run Pi 3. No, Llama 3.1 3B is okay. Okay, for you guys who find this very technical, you can, yeah, we can talk about it later. But I'm using the machine that I'm using now is an M1 with 16 gig RAM. Let me double check. Yeah, M1 16 gig RAM, so you can run Llama 3.1 with no issue. Yeah, but if your school or if your company can buy a GPU like 4090 onwards or another, let's say H100, just one GPU, yeah, also it will take the speed to a lot higher. That's why I always encourage you guys to use the cloud model, or you can run a hosted version of this model also, like Llama or this what do you, I think I use together. There are a lot of things that I will not be able to cover in just a short 2-hour session like this. Yeah. How does Olama compare with ChatGPT? Depends. For business use case, for general use case, all-purpose use case, they are about the same. So you have to look at okay, you see everything requires an API key. So you go to together.ai, you get free credits, and you can run your model here also. Now here's an interesting thing. The best model, the best open source model right now is actually not the English model. It's something called Qianwen. Qianwen or QN is the one that is developed by Alibaba. One of the team lead is my friend. So I know their performance is very, very good. And their vision model also. Vision models means that it can recognize pictures, like the thing that we uploaded just now. Okay, let's say I upload a picture. What is this? Yeah, so you can recognize image also. So you can use it for product recognition as well. Run on Mac and Windows, right? Yes, Olama run on Mac and Windows. Can we get a recording of this session? I don't know whether they are record or not. If I do, yeah, I can see. Okay, so that is this is Qianwen and this is together.ai, and yeah, you can use that to host and run your own model. Okay. So I've covered a few things already, different use cases, the model selection, the cost of AI engineering, and the use case. So the last thing before we go into Q&A, I want to show you, there's you always have the question is the difference between how do you make your model smarter, put it this way. All these models, they are either open source or they are proprietary, they are commercial models, doesn't matter. The only question is they are not models that can be used to run your own thing. Okay, let me give you an example. Okay, I need to run this first. It will take a while to run. Yeah, but if you want to run GPU, you should use runpod. I don't think Vast AI one is good. The performance is as good as runpod. Yeah, This one is very hard to see. You see run port very easy to use. Yeah, very straightforward. And from my research, renting from cloud and running the GPU on premise, the cost is about the same because of the water, because of the heat, because of the electricity, because of the all the hassles that you need to set up. Actually, is a lot cheaper to run on cloud for GPU, but for CPU, it's cheaper to run on premise because CPU is cheap, GPU is expensive. Yeah. I can share this code with you, but you guys won't understand. Yeah, because there are a lot of fine-tuning technical things there. Actually, I get this code from elsewhere also, but I tune it to my own use case. So let me give you the story. Okay, the story is, let's say I use Olama, right? I need to do two things at once, so that you guys won't be so bored. I'm showing you the difference between fine tuning and RAG, retriever augmented, retriever augmented generations. Yeah. This is Langchain. Okay, so let's say I use Olama, right? Llama 3.1. I say write me a joke. Oh, about cheese. Okay, so this one. And then I fine tune my own model. Okay, now it's training. Now it's fine tuning. I'm doing it right now live in front of you. Any questions while we are waiting? Okay, so there are two parts, right? Fine tuning is to make your model smarter, to make your model to tune to what you want. Okay, RAG is to expand the knowledge of your uh, model. So let's say right now we are using ChatGPT, right? And then we have an AI. We want to make the AI smarter. We can look up from a specific knowledge base. You can ask it to look at Wikipedia. You can ask it to look at your own database. You can do SQL search, and then return the result into LLM, and then shows the final results. Traditional LLM, traditional AI models, they can't because they have training process. So we have two solutions to make our AI models smarter. One is to use fine tuning, and the other one is to use RAG. Yeah. Okay, just need to wait for a while. And the one that you are seeing here, right, is on a Google Colab L4 CPU. Yeah, you can use others also. You can use A100, H100 specifically to speed up fine tuning. But when you are using your own testing, you can get T4. So Colab is a very good tool for you to get results that you want. Yeah, for free. Okay, just wait for a while. Google Notebook LM is using RAG. That one is different. That one you need to upload your own data, but you can consider it that way lah. Yeah, you can consider it that way. Okay, so now your fine tuning is done. So when you are running the training, right, the training loss you want to minimize it. So it will start from 3, which is very high, and then it's getting slower, smaller and smaller. Okay, so after you have completed, right? Then you can ask it to prompt it, yeah, to give you different instructions. So we set it to the prompt, and then you don't have to look at the fine-tune model. Yeah, we can save the model here. Okay, and then upload it to Hugging Face. So if you guys want more interesting models that you open source models that you can use and you can download, right? You can go to huggingface.co and then look at the models and look at the data sets. That's where you can find a lot of resources as well, whether is it for RG or is it for fine tuning. But long story short, RAG is a process that you have a model, you want to expand the knowledge by referencing external knowledge. That is called RAG. And if you want to fine tune the model, like what I'm showing you now, at first, right, the model cannot tell jokes. Yeah, but after I have trained this model and it's now able to tell better jokes. And now I'm uploading it to the Hugging Face model. I can share this notebook with you guys so you can try it. Yeah, you can try and see the results. Okay, any questions? Yes, so that will be considered as a joke specialized model. So fine tuning is to make your model more specialized, and RAG is to make your model to be able to answer more questions. That's the two key difference. Okay, so here I got another example that can show you is the RAG model. So yeah. Okay, got the results. All right. So usually you remember, right? Our ChatGPT does not remember all those things. It does not remember, does not have the information about the latest information. Like for example, Olympics 2024. So here I'm using a RAG model, okay, to call a Wikipedia to load a Wikipedia page. So Wikipedia loader and then query is Olympics 2024. And then it go to Wikipedia 2024 and then it allows me to ask a question. Who's the country with the most medals of 2024 Olympics? And then it gives me a result. The United States has the most medals in 2024 Olympics, topping the medal table with 40 gold, 126 medals. China also secure blah, 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 and so on. Okay. Yeah. Beside LLM, SLM, small language model, large language model. So basically, large language model is the one that we use it for general purpose. And SLM is actually similar to what I meant by the agentics model. So you have a smaller language models, you have specific use cases, specific words that you use to train your model, and it's relatively smaller. And if you talk about LLMs, right, there are another version of the LLMs is like 3B, 7B, 70B. They use different parameters to train. So different parameters, let's say if you are running on a phone, right, 3B is actually the sweet spot. You don't need that much information. And for us, because if you want to run on a desktop or want to run on a laptop, you just need a smaller version. Whenever you need, you just expand the knowledge using a fine tuner or using the RAG method. Yeah, so these are the things that we use. Yeah, so SLM is small language models. Okay, and any questions? So basically, right, that is what AI engineering is about. So as an AI engineers, your job is to create and manage the AI development and production infrastructures, and you need to build AI pipelines to automate the company's processes, build the models from scratch and optimize existing models, turn machine learning models into APIs that can be used by any other application. So everything that you see tonight is actually an API. Okay, what API stands for is Application Programming Interface. So if you are calling a website, right? Usually you don't talk to the website, you talk to the server, and the server will return you the results based on your questions that you ask, based on your request, and then they return the request in the format of JSON. And then your client, your browser, will render the results on your machines. So that is something like this, what this image is showing you. The client is requesting something, and then the API server are the one that's cooking, API is just the waiter that's sending the results between the client and between the server. And this architecture is the modern architecture that's most common that we're using right now. And whether you're looking at smaller applications like just a website, or you're looking at the big applications like OpenAI, ChatGPT, or looking at mobile apps, they all follow the same architecture. Okay, and so for AI engineers, your job is to build those machine learning models, turn it into APIs so that we can use, and we can use it with other teams. We can collaborate with other teams. Okay, so just a quick introduction to our upcoming AI engineering certificate in 2025. You guys probably heard of it, or you saw it on my Facebook, LinkedIn post. It's a professional certificate. You don't need to have any technical background, but basically you just need to know how to use Python. You are not afraid of codes. You are comfortable with the coding, and you are comfortable with terminal. And it's 2 days physical training, and it comes with an exam and HRD claimable. So the key topics that we will be covering are Python programming, introduction to LLMs, how to do fine-tuning, how to do RAG, prompt engineering, computer vision, NLP, and also AI workflows automation. So those are the key topics that we'll cover here. We're running this as a small class because this will be the only class in 2025, and you have a lot of past participants from banking, finance, property, IT industry already. So I've done this a few times for different companies. I will share some with you later on. And then you have some final group projects as well. Okay. And I'll be covering practical use cases, applied data science, and then 70% hands-on, 30% theory, using open source tools. All the codes and the prompts will be provided. Yeah. Now, this is not the AI bootcamp. AI bootcamp is more on the business side. This one is because I have a lot of requests from clients and also from our past students, from you guys, basically saying that you want to learn something that is more related to fine-tuning. Not, everybody can learn, practice how to apply those business already. So AI bootcamp is more on the implementing those into a business workflow. Yeah, like how to use NIME, how to use machine learning models, how to use ChatGPT, how to use Claude, Perplexity, or those. Yeah, so you'll be learning some cool things that I've shown you. Basically, everything that I've shown you just now, you will learn how to build in this certification. And then you learn how to build a multi-agents discussion platform, in-house Q&A, conversational agents, and also workflow automation. So these, for the past few months, these are the companies and organizations that we have trained. We help them to build. I won't tell you which company does what, because I will leave it to them to announce themselves. But I can tell you, what I can tell you is some companies, they use that to build a digital marketing platform to help them to automatically access their content, generate content at the scalable way. And then some companies, they use it to build conversational bots like I'm showing you just now, but not so much on talking, but it's on their apps, so people can ask questions and get professional advice and responses. And then for governments, I can tell you, right, basically to help them to speed up the process, optimizing the workflows. MCMC, I work with them on the datatons, help them to upskill a bunch of participants in their hackathons, and train them on different AI skill sets. Before this, I didn't really go into AI engineering, as in I did not formalize this in the certification, but a lot of companies were asking for that, and there really is a need for this. Otherwise, there'll be a lot of funny AI programs out there. You guys probably don't know what to choose. And some of these people, they have taken the AI boot camps before, like Joanne, I'm sure she's here, Roy, Wei Ming is here also, and then Minty is here, and these are some of our graduates who took either the data science program, or they got the what do you call it, the AI bootcamp also. Yeah. So it's still me and Edmund who will be teaching this program, but I will be there for the full 2 days. Edmund will be there to teach you guys more on the implementation. So he is more familiar with RG, text to SQL, those sort of things. And then I'm more on helping you to do your career planning, how to set up your AI engineering teams, how to do your AI engineering platforms. And Edmund will be more on building your AI teams, machine learning, data engineering, streamline the workflow, and also fine tuning. Yeah. Okay. So this program, it covers 2 days of physical classes. All the AI projects that I've shown you, I'll give you the full templates, including how we start the project, and then how we plan for it, scalability, how do you deploy it to production, turn it into APIs, how to call external APIs. Everything will be included there, including the Docker. Docker is what Edmund is very good at, and slides and PDFs, of course, and also the exam fee. And for those of you who join, you'll receive some special bonus. First one is a 1 year subscription, which of Pro Group, so you can ask questions, access all the contents, material, some of the industry sharing sessions, previous recordings. Everything will be there. And then, as usual, okay, we will give you 1 year unlimited warranty, which worth extra at least another cost, equivalent to another cost, because every round when you join, right, we'll have new topics. Given the speed that AI is changing now, you can expect new content every time you join. So what does it mean by 1 year unlimited warranty? Is you join the class today, okay, I will tell you the dates. The date is 30th November and 1st of December. That means right before you go holidays lah. You take the certification. Next year we will have at least 2 intakes to 3 intakes. Every time there's an intake, you can just come back for a refresher for free. Okay, so that's 1 year unlimited warranty, unlimited physical class refresher, and content updates. So you will receive the new course content, new PDF, and you'll stay in the group for 1 year. And we'll have a student support group, so all of you will be put into a WhatsApp group, and then you can ask questions. You can ask questions related to AI, related to your projects and your career support. So whether you are working on a current company, you want to take your company AIs to the next level, you want to aim for the promotions, or you're looking to switch to a job, to a more career, as in more AI engineering career, this support group is for you too. Okay, so basically, if you are looking to start an AI engineer career in 2025, 1st December, November 30th, 2 days at the usual spot, Kota Damansara, Sovo. I'll be there for 2 days, and also Edmund. And the bonus is there'll also be $100 open AI credits, so you can use it for all your projects and everything. Yeah, so the cost fee is 2299. This is our launching price, and if you sign up tonight, okay, the first 9 students who sign up, you get instant rebate, 400 ringgit discount. So the final price will be 1899. Okay, yeah, just in time. I'll be here to answer a couple of questions if you have any. I'll share the link. Some of the previous class. Okay, so for those of you who are here, is our past students, right? The previous class content missing because you can no longer access from class.delete.io. We have consolidate all of them to Pro Group. Yeah, so just email Chelsea, and she'll put you into the Pro Group. Okay, yeah. Right, so this is the link to sign up. Dante, your next AI bootcamp will be November, but the dates will be out soon. That one is AI Supercharge bootcamp, correct? Yeah, this one is different. This one is AI engineering. So for those of you who sign up for AI Supercharge bootcamp, there will be another one in November. But I was just really busy. I don't have time to do that. Yeah. Yes, this one is more in-depth and more technical. You're right. That one is more business. You can come for this one. You just drop Chelsea an email, and then uh, I'm not sure how much you pay. Yeah, but we can work out the difference, and then yeah, we can refund or you top up. I don't know. I forgot how much you pay. This is for 2024. This one is for you to kickstart an AI engineer career in 2025. But the date is November 30th, December 1st. Oh, Eric did DS360 previously. Yeah. So this one will be an upgrade for that. Quite a number of you guys, the previous students here. Yes, so the final amount will be 1899 if you sign up by tonight. Yeah, supercharge. Next AI supercharge bootcamp should be November. It really depends on my time. Yeah. Next session will be next year already. Yeah, because December busy, so very busy. The only time I have for these few months is just these short periods. Yeah. Okay. All right. So for DS360 and for all our past students lah, as long as you take data science 360, data science uncut bootcamp, or you have taken the AI supercharge bootcamp, just drop me an email. Okay. Drop Chelsea an email. She'll work out a special discount for you. Yeah. No problem. Alumni discount. Okay. Huh? Dante? I answered your question. What do you mean by I did not answer your question? Yeah, AI bootcamp is more for business. More for business. This one is more engineer. This one is really coding. Okay. AI bootcamp got no coding. Yeah, AI bootcamp got no coding. Yeah. I mean, I know you already pay. You can convert to this one if you want a more engineering course. I'm fine. We are okay. No, everything we covered tonight won't be included in the AI bootcamp. There were a few students here. Wei Ming, Bernice, they're all here. Yeah. You just drop Chelsea an email and then she can arrange a discount for you guys. Alumni discount. Pro group, no. Pro group is just 1 year for this program. If you guys sign up last time, like the FS360 or DS360, you sign up for the lifetime one, is the access to the group, yes. Yeah, but for this one, okay, the pro group subscription is for you to ask questions and whatnot, right? Your content is for lifetime. Your content is for lifetime. It's just the warranty and the updates of the content is not. Yeah. Yes, it's good to be early bird, right? No, not just recorded session. This is a physical class. It's a physical class, so there won't be any recorded sessions. Like for you guys who attended last time, because during COVID we have a lot of video recordings, online classes, right? Yeah. What I mean for AI engineering course is the content, because AI content keep changing. Yeah. So every now and then every month you have new contents. What is the basic knowledge of this course? No Python, no coding background. Okay, there's no prerequisite, put it this way. But from what I have shown you just now, will be everything that we teach in the class. So you need to be okay to read codes. You don't have to write. It's not a software engineering class. You don't have to write anything from scratch. But you cannot be afraid of codings. Shelley, I miss the which course is recommended for business people for no background? That one is AI supercharged boot camp. This one, AI. Yeah, that one is AI bootcamp. We just finished one, 2 months. No, a month ago, right? Bernice was the recent graduate. Is that I have to attend the physical class or online? Bootcamp is online. The AI certification, AI engineering certification, this one is physical. Yeah, at KL, Kota Damansara. Thanks for the kind words, Lala. The boot camp is the one we'll talk about it the other day. Or I can share the link here with you guys. Yeah, I promise everybody tonight will be all on engineering, right? And a lot of our past students here just want to know more about AI engineering. Okay, promise. Okay, a promise is a promise. You guys just send Chelsea an email. We'll give you another discount. A discount that past students will be happy. So if you are data science 360 students, okay, I'll give you a good discount. I'll be here for another couple of minutes. Yeah. Thanks, Eric. Thanks, MK. After AI engineering, what can we achieve to submit to management for HRD application? Yeah, we already submit this one is definitely HRD claimable. We have about another 1 month time to get the approval. So the brochure, everything is done, just waiting for HRD to give us the code. Would this AI engineering cover topics from AI Bootcamp? Okay, long story short, Dante, these two are mutually exclusive. You can ask if Joanne, they are still here, right? Joanne, Wei Ming, Bernice, they are still here. These topics you have never seen before, right? Not in any of my presentation. That's why you see my presentation a bit clunky here and there. It's because it's totally new things. Yeah, I basically just show you guys what I've done for the past few months for the clients, and now I'm comfortable and ready to take it to the public. Yeah, that's all. I've trained maybe give and take about 100 people on this program already, but in-house training lah. Yeah. No lunch, but you can have lunch together with us. Kota Damansara there has a lot of good food. That's why when we want to choose catering also we feel, well, okay, don't know what to choose. Thank you, Yoon. Can I have program brochure? Yeah, sure. I just drop Chelsea an email. She'll get it organized for you. Don't worry. Yeah. For those of you who want to apply HRD or who wants to apply for the company sponsorship, yeah, just drop me an email. Chelsea at delete.io. Chelsea at delete.io. Yeah, if you have any technical problems, technical questions, you can drop an email to me. Yeah, so just drop an email to Chelsea. Yes, Jeff, please. You want to drop by on the 30th? Jeff is the CEO of Vanguard. Yeah. We have known each other for almost 10 years. Ah, you already used up your HRD. You can pay out of your pocket this round and then claim next time lah. Yeah. Claim next time during your refresher. But old students know lah, yeah. You all know, yeah. It's always works that way. It's better to join the class from the beginning lah. You get more goodies yeah. OpenAI credits, all the supports. Okay, with this AI engineering certification, I would say if you practice enough, you should have no problem at all getting an AI job, AI engineer job in Malaysia. Overseas depends on the industry. If you want to join a startup, no issue. But if you want to join a big company, not sufficient. Yeah, you need more practical hands-on experience. Another question. Is this course we need to link with those public AI? I'm thinking to make an analysis on highly sensitive information. Okay, one thing that I did not have the chance to explain to you further, maybe in the next class, is the open source model versus closed source model. Closed source models is like OpenAI, ChatGPT, right? So these models, I don't recommend you upload any of your private information, customer information there. The only time I use OpenAI for my own info is like public information, like our listed company, Bursa, Malaysia kind of details. That one no problem. Yeah, but if you want to use with personal or private information, then you better just use local model, open source model like Olama, and then you fine tune the model on your local machine. That's why fine tuning is a very important topic. Yeah, and of course RAG as well. Sure, your program is still alive. Yeah, just remember to tag me. Then you join this one yeah, you just join this one, just WhatsApp, email Chelsea. Yeah. Okay lah, guys. let, let me be frank with you, all right? Number one, this course fee wouldn't stay here for too long. You guys know, right? You guys have joined, and once we have more other types of courses out there, and yeah, the demand will go up. Okay, that's first thing. And this is the only time I'll do it this year because it's end of the year, and I know a lot of people, a lot of my clients say they want to clear the HRDF, they want to hire AI engineers, and a lot of things. So I said, okay, fine. I do a 2 days, very quick introduction, AI engineering, focus on the technical side. No business thing, right? You see, no modeling, no business use case. There are practical use cases, but all on the engineering side. But if you look at this investment, right? Yeah, down the road, I'm not somebody who know how to paint big pictures or draw the big pie, that sort of types. But just look at yourself, right? Do you think AI will still be the thing in the next 3 to 5 years? If yes, then just join. Okay, yeah, simple as that. The ROI, at least you will break even at the very least. Yeah, each of the things that I teach you today, right? It can be very very useful. Yeah, you can develop any sort of side projects that you want easily. Of course, it still depends on the company stage, and it's, I take Jeff's answer with a pinch of salt because I think most of them they want to do that. The adoption is there lah, but I totally agree that the implementation is subject. Yeah. Yeah, just drop Chelsea an email. She'll give you guys a good discount. For those of you who take AI bootcamp and who have taken Data Science 360. Yeah, it's just an upgrade to your course. Yeah, yeah, you can pay with credit card. Yeah. Okay, let me just paste the link here again. So, uh, just pay with this Stripe link. Okay. Installment. But if you are claiming HRDF, then yeah, better not lah. But if you need help, yeah, Chelsea will be able to help you. Chelsea online now, right? Yeah, yeah, of course. She better be. Can be as technical as you want. I'm there. Edmund is there, so you can ask us anything. Yeah. Everything you guys see tonight will be part of the course that we are teaching. Yeah. The chat, the real time conversation chatbots, the RAG, the fine tuning. These are the must lah. Yeah. And the document parsing, document tagging. Yes. Okay, just nice. About 10 o'clock. It's about time. Okay, if there's no further questions, yeah. Thanks, Jeff. Great to see you. Thanks all. Yeah, see you guys soon. Thank you, Wesley. Thanks, Dante. Thank you, Eric. Thanks, Jinwee. Yeah. Stay tuned. I will be doing another technical hands-on session soon when I have time. Okay. So look forward to see you guys. Thanks all. Good night. It's Wednesday, so have enjoy the rest of your week. Have a good weekend, and see you guys around. Thanks, Desmond. Thanks, Shelley.